When I tell y'all top flight security came out. These are PRADA frames. The burgundy because it's more practical. $2.99. He's a good man, Savannah. I still want you. This one is beautiful. I feel like I just shedded weight. Like weight has been lifted off of me. I think it's safe to say barrel jeans aren't going anywhere. I like to surround myself with women who are healed. Healed women move with grace. This vintage Christian Dior. A pop of color. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. My name is DeAnna. If you're new, welcome. My channel does focus on fashion, beauty, health, and overall lifestyle. So if that's something you think you might be interested in, hit that subscribe button. For those of you returning, hey girls, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have a lot of stuff to do, y'all. I feel like I'm coming down with something. I don't really know, but I got so much to do. We're probably gonna go skating. I'm probably gonna take the twins to the skating rink. It's something that they've been wanting to do this summer. I'm also planning a beach trip. Girl, I have a lot on my agenda to check off. But for now, I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. Life has a funny way of slowing you down. I actually got sick, guys, and it changed the trajectory of my week. It's been, oh my gosh, y'all, it's been some days since I picked the camera up. Probably a week, about a week. Because I got sick, girls. I got sick. I ended up getting tested. I got tested for COVID. I got tested for all kinds of things. And it was just viral. I finally did my makeup today, y'all. I had to put on a little bit of makeup. I've been walking around here looking like Raggedy Ann. Robes, nightgowns, scarves on the head. Finally got to do my makeup today. I feel a little bit like myself. I just did my brows and I put, you know, a little blush on, a little lip, not really much of anything. This is that scarf from Zara because I have a hair appointment. That is honestly the only reason I put myself together today, because I have a hair appointment and I need to run to Neiman Marcus because I need to pick up something. I guess I'm going to spray my Jo Malone Raspberry Ripple because summer for us in the Carolinas, summer is usually over around October. So I'm going to try to get this in. This is a summer fragrance. It smells so good. I'm going to try to get this in as much as I can. And this little bottle is enough. And today I am just wearing an outfit that I styled once before with my barrel jeans from Free People. I'm gonna show you guys today. Oh, and let me just put on my sunglasses. Yes, I got these beauties. This is definitely eclectic, and if you know, you know the brand that it is inspired by. I actually should have got the green. These are pink. All right, let's look in the mirror at the fit today. Y'all, I've been balled up in that heating blanket for days. For days, girl. All right, so this bathing suit cover up, I showed y'all I put these over my dresses. Like, girl, I put these over everything. This is from Shein. The barrel jeans are Free People. The sandals are these Steve Madden? I think these are Steve Madden. The top is old Zara. The bag is Louis Vuitton. Yeah. Earrings, K-Nature, the label. Sunglasses, Amazon. All right, let's go, guys. Yeah, what's going on at the Louis store? Jesus Christ. Just when I thought I bounced back, y'all, I don't know what I have. It's not COVID, okay? But it's something viral. Anyway, I wasn't able to get my floral arrangements this weekend. And I literally sat in the bed and I felt so sad. I was like, I don't have my floral arrangement. I don't have anything pretty to look at in my kitchen this week. My husband went out to the farmer's market and got me some beautiful flowers, y'all. Oh my gosh. When I say this is my love language, girl, oh my goodness. He's a good man, Savannah. A good man. So this is gumbo soup, guys, and I'm going to show you guys the packaging that it comes in. But it's so tasty. I did not add any seasoning or anything. It's fine, just the way it is. I feel about 85% like myself. It has been a rough little journey trying to nurse myself back to health, but I said, why don't I share with you guys some of the things that I have been using to help me. Of course, if your symptoms are not manageable at home with the things that you're doing or the things that you get over the counter, then you need to be seen. Okay, you need to be seen by a physician or some type of practitioner. Do not try to continue to nurse yourself back to health, girl, if it's not working. Okay, you should be feeling improvement. You should be seeing improvement. But one thing, I had the worst headache, y'all. The worst headache. It was due to congestion, which I still have a little bit, but it was centered right here, literally. Like in my nasal passageway. Worst headache, throbbing. I knew it was due to congestion, so I needed to decongest. So what I did was, I'm not a fan of medicine if I don't have to take it, but I use this Simply nasal spray. And this is the extra strength because of how severe my headache was. all of that buildup. And also I had a little bit of post nasal drip. I'm like, this is too much. So let me clean all of this out. So I got the extra strength. You do not need to get extra strength if it's just a minor little cold. This and a tablespoon of raw honey was doing me just fine. Raw honey helps with inflammation. It helps ease and soothe your cough as well. Yeah, this pretty much did it for me. I really didn't have to take any medication. I did do a few cough drops, but that was about it. Also, I have been boiling ginger root water, which I've talked about on my channel before. This usually helps to drain your lymphatic system, but be careful because when you're sick, I didn't do this when I felt my worst. When I'm sick, typically I get a little dehydrated because I really don't want to eat or drink. I have to force myself. You don't want to detox when you are dehydrated. That is the last thing you want to do because you're going to become more dehydrated. The key is to get as much fluid into your body. Okay, so drinking lots and lots of water, like vitamin rich water, which I've been using my vitamin and mineral drops. But ginger root, I always get the organic if I can. I got this from Sprouts. I don't peel off the skin. All I do is clean it. You could clean it with like the vegetable cleaning spray, or how most people do, vinegar or baking soda. Usually it's one or the other, not both, because it will cancel the other out. One is acidic, one is alkaline, so it kind of levels it out. You want to do one or the other. And then I boil it with the skin on. The skin has so many antioxidants. It is rich in antioxidants. I want the skin on personally. You don't have to, you can peel it off. Honestly, if you keep the skin on, your tea is not going to be as smooth, but I don't mind that, so I leave the skin on. Also, I have been using my STD hose, aka leg compression boots. And yes, they do get hot, not hot, but warm. So basically when I'm not moving around as much as I like, I keep the blood circulating in my legs by using my compression massager booties. And between me checking my blood pressure and my temperature every roughly 4 hours, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I got a couple of these. This gumbo was good. It's not like your authentic gumbo, but girl, this was good. Sausage in it, white meat, chicken, and shrimp. All right, girls, I'm gonna finish getting my day started. I took the day off so I can rest. So a little more rest for me. I just wanted to share some of the things that I do. Let me go and pamper myself. I'm gonna use these Sephora depuffing eye masks. Oh, it smells good, y'all. These are definitely hydrating. I feel like doing a little content, so I'm going to style this look. I recently got this oversized jacket from ASOS. It has the tie string here. It's button up. It has the funnel or high neck collar, and it also has tie strings there as well to adjust. So I got this for fall. I don't know if this is still available. If not, I'll link some that are similar. So I decided to pair it with the Barrel jeans from Free People. They're in like a moss green color. It almost looks brown, but it's not. And for a pop of color, I think I'm going to do my Zara slingbacks in red. This is the perfect color combo, especially in fall. I like to get my color palettes together when it comes to fall, and this is one combination that I plan on wearing. You can also do a hat, a ball cap. It would also eat down, okay? For a bag, I'm gonna do my Louis Vuitton Speedy. This is such a classic look. You cannot go wrong. It's timeless, it's effortless. It's giving back to school vibes. This is how I used to dress in college, y'all. I am going to wear my new frames. I got these for fall as well. These are on the Preloved market. These are PRADA frames. I love the shape of these. I will put the information for these particular frames in the description box, but I have to get my prescription lenses placed in them. I'm super excited. They are burgundy. I also saw a green pair I liked, but I decided to go with the burgundy because it's more practical. I have been eyeing them for a while, so I decided to pull the trigger and got them. It is so early. I'm out in the city about to do some content. I'm just gonna take some pictures today. It almost feels like a fall morning, y'all. It is so nice and breezy out here. Oh my gosh. It feels like fall. Alright guys, so I just took pictures. I didn't record it because the fun police is out, so I was trying to be slick about it. They'll let you take pictures over here next to Night Swim Coffee, but they won't allow you to use your camera, so you can't record anything, no video footage. So I had to put my camera away. When I tell y'all Top Flight Security came out, they was like, no recording. You can take pictures, but you can't record, which I already know that because I come to this location sometimes. But yeah, it's so funny how people just stare in your face, child. But anyway, I don't care. I like coming out early when it's not too busy. It's probably around, what time is it? 10:30, about 10:30. So we've been out here for about 2 hours. Yeah, it's quiet, which is what I like. It's about to get busy now, so. All right, girls, we will check in later. Oh, and I got my Night Swim coffee. This is their new fall coffee. I'll put it across the screen. I just got it with oat milk. Girl, I done put on my Sambas, look. The heels had to come off. Just a little fall inspiration, pre-fall inspiration, guys. With the hurricane coming, y'all, it definitely feels like fall weather. It's about to rain. It's so nice out though. Guys, I stopped in to get me some lunch. I got a salad, so you can make your own salad here. I got a peach lemonade. Our girls gotta eat. But let me show y'all my salad real quick. So I got the seafood mix. So it's salmon and shrimp mixed in there, and I got avocado, cucumbers, what else? I didn't get a lot, but they had like this vinaigrette dressing. I got that complements the seafood, so we're gonna see how it tastes, but it looks yummy. But this is my lunch. Y'all, I'm not 100% back to, you know, feeling like myself. So yeah, I'm getting over it. I don't have a fever or anything like that. The most I have still is like a lingering cough, and then I do get a little tired. So I'm pushing myself a little bit because, first of all, I'm a mom and I have to get my kids back to school, and my husband, when it comes to shopping for the kids, he needs me. Trust me, he needs me. But he's not allowing me to overdo it. Once I start getting tired, he's like, sit down. That's enough. You need to sit down. That's what I've been doing. Pick a struggle. I haven't been to work. I'm gonna go back on Tuesday. Now we're headed back out. Yesterday we went out and did some school shopping. I recorded like some stuff and just put it on Instagram in my stories and just talked to some of you guys over there, because Normally I can multitask. I can do YouTube and Instagram at the same time to try to keep the engagement up on both. But my body is telling me, girl, pick a struggle. Pick a struggle and stick with it. Cause yeah, ain't no multitasking right now. My children is getting most of my time, so. Plus I have a contract to fulfill with Burlington. So guys, I'm gonna do a short for Burlington. I hope that you guys support it. Just show them that my community is strong and that you guys do support, because that does help with future opportunities. So I appreciate you guys if you do show love to that short. So I need to go find some stuff in Burlington. Hopefully I have the strength to do that today, because I'm already overdue with that content. I would have had it out, but I got sick, so things happen. And today we're not doing too much, ladies. I just been trying to dress comfortable, but I'm wearing jeans today. This little robe is from Amazon. It's super lightweight, which I don't like because I love a thick chunky robe. If you want to get it, I'll link it. It's like the diamond robe. It's giving 70s vibes. Y'all know 70s. I love that era when it comes to style. Going in with my new blush. This is the YSL blush. And it's like a brick red almost. It's powder. The name of it is called Chili Crush. And guys, I love this. It's been my go-to. Look how red it is. So I'm gonna blend this in. It is so pretty on. And this is the Smashbox blush brush. All right, so let me put some concealer on to tone that down a little bit. I also got this one by Patrick Ta. Now this is more of a red, y'all. It is so pretty. It's like a ruby red. And this is cream and powder. And you know, you mix the two. This one is beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful blush. I'll probably show y'all this later. I'm not gonna put it on top of this, but yeah. I've been loving this YSL one. So pretty. I have the pink one, and She's That Girl. This one is called She Left Me on Red. My Dior Backstage Concealer under my eyes. I'm not gonna do any bronzer. And then let me do my brows while that's sitting. This is the Sephora eyebrow pencil. This is a dupe for Spite by MAC. So this is in the color Ebony. I swear, it's literally like the same pencil. And this is my NARS concealer in the color Walnut. This is what I've been shaping my brows with. So I'm just gonna do the MAC Fix It. Gonna spray it on my concealer sponge. And then all I'm gonna do is put some luminizing tint on my nose. London has been putting me on to some of these little new TikTok makeup tricks. When I tell y'all my baby got it, that little girl got it. She is definitely a natural little it girl. She doesn't have to try hard. It just comes natural to her. I love that. The Rare Beauty highlighter in the color Transcend. But London has been putting the eyeshadow that looks like this on her nose in certain spots. So she'll put it here, in the middle there, and then right there. Those little makeup tricks be so cute on her. Blend this out just a little bit. A little bit of the Laura Mercier. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, Lord. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost back to Stephanie. I'm just gonna add a little bit under my eye here. It's so good. It is so good, y'all. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm gonna add my one size setting spray. For a lip, we're just gonna do the Trendsetter lip liner here. MAC Taken lipstick. I'm going over it with my Bobbi Brown in the color Rouge. That's it, that's all, folks. Readjusting my headband here. Y'all have to excuse me. I certainly was not coming on camera when I felt my worst, because oh my god, I sound horrible and I look crazy. The top is old Zara. It's a layered top, and the jeans are Abercrombie & Fitch. Excuse the mess in the background, but this is the top I got from Zara maybe last year. The pants are Abercrombie & Fitch, and then the shoes are Hermes. The bag is Brandon Blackwood.
How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? Sing. All I really want to be happy. To find a love that's mine, to be so sweet. Hey. All I really want is to be happy. I wanna be happy. That's mine, to be so sweet. Sing. All I really want, I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. Sing. All I really want, I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. Sing. All I really want, I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. Sing. All I really want, yeah. Love myself enough to know. How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go?
Here are the joggers. These are a size large. Here's the drawstring. How cute are these? This is $2.99.97. I love the color. This one is $179. They have the shower cap that I use, but I have it linked in my LTK. I love the overlay. It's a little too big in the back.
Drop that dick, ayy, fake news, bricks, the red, ayy.
Guys, I got my hair cut. Every time I get my hair cut, I feel like I just shedded weight. Like weight has been lifted off of me. But yeah, this is the hair girls. I kept my sideburns long, a little long. I didn't go really short, but it's short enough. All right, I need to go to Free People, so. Guys, the pants that I got last time, a couple vlogs back, I ended up exchanging them only because it started to get a little tight. I think I like these. These are a 32. Look at the length. This right here is kind of, but I do love the length. I think it's safe to say barrel jeans aren't going anywhere. So I need another pair. And I like these. They're light colored though. I prefer dark, but they're cute. Morning girls, I got up early this morning. I had a slow morning, so now I'm getting ready because I'm going to an event. Now I just want to end August out on a positive note and just reflect. I want it to be a soft ending. One thing I promised myself through my healing journey is that I do it with grace. I do it with intention. That the start and the end of each month, I make sure that my environment is calm, it's serene, it's everything that I need it to be to move into or transition into the next month. I promised myself that. So with August, because this was a special month for me, it was so many birthdays. My son's birthday was this month. I didn't show it on YouTube, but my son turned 19, Cam, so it was his birthday. And then my brother-in-law, we hung out last night actually at Dave & Buster's. We had a family night with all of my in-laws, so we enjoyed each other. And also I have 3 best friends. I only showed one here on YouTube, which is Casey, because you guys have met Casey. But my other best friend, her name is actually Stephanie too. We met at the start of nursing school many years ago. It was her birthday this month. And also my friend Pretty, her name is actually Pretty. It was her birthday as well. So yeah guys, August was just a month of celebrating love and family, friendship, and I just want to end it on a positive note. So the event is called Blanc and Bloom, and it's going to be held at one of my favorite coffee shops, guys, at Lottie's. I've taken y'all there maybe 4 times here on the channel, so it's safe to say it's one of my faves. The event is basically you reflecting. We're making a beautiful bouquet. It's going to be like white florals, and we're going to be journaling. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm actually going with another friend you guys have met, and she is also my hairstylist, Tanita. So we'll be hanging out at the event together. I'm excited, man. When I tell you, I like to surround myself with women who are healed, because when you have a healing spirit, you attract a lot of broken spirits. You do. Although it is a blessing, it can be very draining. It can be overwhelming because you're constantly pouring into people, and I deal with challenges, all the things I don't share, but it can be overwhelming. So I think it's so important to have a strong tribe. It could be family, it could be friends, your mother, your aunties, your cousins, whomever. My mom has always been an elegant, graceful woman. My mom was that girl back in the day. Okay, she was that girl. When she met the Lord, honey, her vibe, everything just changed, and I got to witness that. I got to see her go through different stages, and just to become this phenomenal woman that she is. Every person that comes in contact with my mom always says the same thing. She's full of love. She's full of grace. You can tell that woman is healed. They say train up a child in the way that they should go, and they'll always find their way back to it. Yeah. I'm just so grateful to have had that positive influence. She taught me how to uplift other women by her actions, not just her words. I saw her do that. She prayed for and with other women. All of her friends mimic her personality. Healed women move with grace. I'm not gonna tear another woman's crown off her head because I don't like something. You can disagree with someone and do it respectfully. You can disagree and not say anything, especially on social media. You don't have to comment, disagree, and scroll. Nowadays, social media has made it so comfortable. People really think that a lot of people seek their validation, when some people are just here to spread their light. They're not trying to be validated. They just want to be an example. They want other young women to see there's a type of woman like me out here that don't move like that. We move with intention. We move with grace. We fix crowns. And sometimes that's just what we want to display. It's not about validation, or that I care if someone thinks, you know, I spend too much money, or I buy designer, or what. I don't care about none of that. I really don't care what people think, because I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. But my goal is to show up as I am, authentically. You ain't going to be for everybody. You can correct people in love. I have seen my mom and her friends correct women in love, y'all. It's not in a way that, you know, tears someone down or is condescending or trying to make someone feel like, you know, they're beneath them, trying to belittle them. Because truthfully, actions like that really show who you are. That's not a reflection of me. That's a reflection of you, of your soul. So I have seen them correct women in the most loving, peaceful way. I remember one time this lady was speaking so ugly about another lady in my mom's friend group. And my mom's friend politely pulled her to the side. She didn't address it in front of everybody. She politely pulled her to the side. I don't know what she said to that lady. All I know is I saw changed behavior. I saw changed behavior, and she did it in a loving way, because I saw the gestures at the end. They were hugging, rocking, crying. Not really sure what the conversation actually was, but that lady was definitely corrected in love. I could tell. I've seen my mom correct people in love. I've seen my mom give to people without announcing it. She's always been a behind the scenes type of person. And I just thank God for that. I thank God that I saw that. Because some people, can you imagine the households that people come from? Some of these people on the internet that have so much to say, they probably been living in fight or flight since they were 3. Just coping and thinking that's norm. That is their norm. And they can't help the environment that they came from. So sometimes when I see a negative comment, I give it grace and move on, honey, because I already know the type of person I am, the type of woman I am. But I do feel like, yes, you may not can help where you came from. If you were raised out of love or survival, you cannot help that, but you can help yourself now. You can help your future self. Get yourself some therapy. I will leave 2 websites in my description box. Also, if your employer offers EAP, Employee Assistant Programs, a lot of times those programs will pay for you to have therapy. Sometimes 5-6 sessions, and you can determine, you know, if that's something that you want to continue pursuing. If so, you can use your HSA on your job. Take that money out before, just like taxes, you won't even miss it. Have that money go into your HSA card and use that card to pay for your therapy. You can invest in yourself. There's no excuses, guys. And there's so many free programs. You can use your hospital's community hub and search. You can get the help you need. Invest in that. You can tell a healed woman when she walks in the room. The conversations are even different. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish getting ready, doing my makeup, because time is ticking and I'm meeting Tanita there and I don't want to be late. So I'm gonna cut the camera and come back on. Before I do, let me show y'all my robe. This is vintage Christian Dior. It's a midi robe, so it stops at my calves. I love it. It's super lightweight and sexy. I like vibrant colors in fall because for me, fall can be so dry. Fall and winter can be so dry, y'all. I mean, little to no life. So I like to add colors in my robes. So this is definitely a fall robe. In summer, I do like more of a neutral robe, but I still wear my colors because it's summer. But in fall, I do like my lighter colors. It has pockets. Yeah, so it is in great condition. You have to be careful when you shop vintage robes, guys. I read that description very carefully. And I send everything to the dry cleaners. All right, let me finish getting dressed and then we'll head out. All right, ladies, so this is the look of the day. The tank top again is Zara. I have 3 of these. I wore one the other day. This one is a off-white. It matches the blazer. These thick strap tanks from Zara, they're made of like this silk material. I try to get them because I like the fact that they hide all of my arm fat. Not that I have much fat here, it's more so my arms, but still I do like how, I guess, just how elevated it looks and just how seamless it is. And then the jeans are the ones that I got from Free People. I also ordered another pair. I'm waiting on them to get here. Once they get here, I'll share them with you guys. It just adds the perfect amount of edge to the look. I think I'm going to take a second pair of shoes and a second bag because I'm going to be taking pictures afterwards. I think I'm going to just go ahead and do some content and make it a content day as well. These are the shoes that I got from Nordstrom Rack. These are Steve Madden. I really just love the little studs on them. I love how elevated the shoe is, and the heel is a pretty decent high heel, but it's really comfortable. I'm gonna do my Gucci Globetrotter bag, and it has the silver hardware, so I think it just goes perfectly with the shoes. So I'm mixing metals here. Of course, my choker is Christian Dior and Tory Burch, and they're both gold, and my earrings are the Louis Vuitton studs, and they're gold. But I think, of course, the bag being brown and having the silver hardware, the shoes and the bag just complement each other. The sunnies of the day are my Christian Dior Camp Aviators. These are in matte brown or chocolate brown. It has like a nice little matte coating to it. I love these, and I also have them in pink, but these are my favorite. The barrel jeans, I really love the distressing in them, so it's not overly done. I love the small details. This is definitely a piece that I fell in love with instantly. I knew I had to have it. I just wish it came in a darker wash. I still would do a light denim in fall, honestly. Texture is an easy way to elevate your look and just to make it look more expensive. I love adding textures to a fit. When I tell you instant elevation, y'all. But this is from H&M. So if you were able to pick this up when I hauled it here on my channel in one of my vlogs, girl, you scored. It's the texture for me. I was meaning to get this in several colors. I think I just got it in 2 colors. I should have got all the colors, y'all, because this is a great blazer, and I got mine again in an extra large. I don't know if it's still available, but it is linked in my LTK. If you can't find it online, check in your stores. I love the studs. They definitely elevate the shoe. And the heel height is comfortable to walk in. Even if I wanted to do like a pop of color in my shoe or in my bag, I try to buy accessories that already match some of the things that I have at home, so I can mix and match and elevate my look easy. Event was nice. We're gonna have brunch, ladies, at Sea Grill. Alright guys, so I am about to shoot some content, like take some pictures. It is content day as well as, you know, me just getting out with my girl and enjoying our day. My husband is going to help me take pictures. He came up here in the city so that we could take pictures. That's what I'm about to do, but I figured why waste an outfit when I can get some dope pictures. So I'll probably prop my camera up here, but I like to come, like back here is the skyline, this way is the bridge. I'm literally on the bridge. You can get some really dope pictures up here. So I think I'm gonna take some down here because behind me is the train station and I really don't want to be in the way. There's a lot of people up there, so I really don't want to be in the way. I'm just gonna take pictures down here. But yeah girl, I'm just sitting here waiting on my husband. He's meeting me up here so we can get this content in. I had a really amazing time with my friend Tanita. Yeah, we just decided to walk around and see what the city had to offer. So we ended up eating at Sea Grill, which was beautiful, and we were invited into this cigar lounge. So they were celebrating like breast cancer. They had an event, so they let us in for free, and I met one of you guys in there. Hey Nicole, if you're watching. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Whatever the city calls us to do, that's what we do when we're together. But it'll be more adventures that I'll share with, you know, my girls here on the channel. But yeah, so let's just get these pictures real quick and then I'm gonna call it a day.
This is my prayer.